What's up, chicken? How's it going? How can you learn harder songs faster? So let me first ask, is it difficult to memorize the parts of the song, or is it just difficult to play them? So you can't learn them because they're too difficult to play. Is it the memorization or the actual playing that's the problem? Both. You can learn, but it takes a while because it's so hard. It's so hard to memorize too. This is kind of a universal problem that everyone has. Goeiemôre Suki, hoe gaan dit? But yeah, chicken, like the problem is it's so difficult to memorize really complex parts if you haven't done it in the past. The thing is, it gets a lot easier the more you play. The more you practice, or the more things you've learned, the easier it becomes to memorize or play the next thing, which kind of sucks because it means that it's like a really steep curve, because it's really difficult in the beginning and then it gets easier and easier and easier. So it's a really difficult thing. Ik werk aan my Afrikaans, hè? Dit werk, meneer. Goeie werk. And yeah, the thing that you'll want to do is, instead of looking at a song as a giant piece, look at it in these small little chunks, like really small groups. So like each riff, you can have a look at it. Each section, you can have a look at it. Each little detail, you can have a look at it. If you're trying to learn a song by playing through it from start to finish, that's not necessarily the best way. You want to first analyze the very essence of the songs. So the intro riff, how does the intro riff go? How does the bridge riff go? How does the chorus riff go? And you want to practice them individually. You want to separate them a little bit. I had a lot of trouble when I was a bit younger, and I wanted to learn. Like Crush from Polyphia, just because the it's just so unorthodox in, well, not unorthodox, just the things that I've learned previously were nothing like that. And there's so many variations and stuff. And I pretty much started with this thing, breaking it up into bars. So like, and then, so just that. And then there's a thing that connects it, so you can sort of disregard the connecting things. There's so many things that you can learn that are more dominant, and when you learn them, they stick a bit better. you can fill in these gaps and everything at a later stage. So like if I go, so I can do those two. So the whole riff is, but I'm gonna slice parts of it away because some of it feels like passing licks. So the first one is just, and then the second one. So those two. So my muscle memory is kicking in, but then so like that sort of thing. So you'll grab the main parts of it and fill the gaps with these other things at a later stage. Easy thing to understand where this applies is like, let's say a crazy train. So like and you can spend time going. And then there's like all these licks and stuff. And you can skip these things because they aren't the dominant parts. So learn the main parts, which are generally easier than all these fills, and then you'll be able to be fine. You'll be able to learn the songs a bit easier. Yeah, Pilafia songs are very difficult. You want to visit South Africa? Ever since you said the English aren't treated nicely, I'm hesitant. No. Like the English are treated very nicely. It just depends where. Like in the major cities and everything, that's perfectly fine. But if you go to some of the rural farming communities, like if you speak English, that's fine. But there's this disdain or just this bitterness. Like if you go to specific parts in South Africa, like there's still this bitterness, and it's like it's as a result of history. I mean, these people's great grandparents were put into concentration camps in South Africa before the whole German thing, and it was like quite a big problem. So yeah. Rocket ship face, man. You haven't practiced, started learning Larry Basilio, and they changed the reason. He did to antimatter. It's not regular matter, it's antimatter. A really bad decision yesterday. It was a street takeover down the street and walked over to watch. Ooh. A hostile robbed me. Oh my frick, dude. What the hell? Told me to leave and 3 people chased me and I got punched and had my crucifix changed. Full chase me. What the hell, dude? Damn, dude. That's freaking hell. Eish, dude. I hope you're okay, man. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah. Stay inside. Stay inside. Oh, man. Curiosity does sometimes get the better of us, but yeah. But you're still here, so. Is that Orthodox people have a general aversion to people who are not from their culture? So Tsuki, like, not necessarily. It's a general thing. Like people prefer their own culture, but there's this other level to it where the Afrikaner ethnic population has a greater disdain for the English than other cultures. Like they get along with every other culture fine, but with the English specifically just because of history. So it's like a bit of a thing. So yeah. Also, it's not everyone. You do kind of have to get rid of the past and everything. You have to Uh. Nostalgic. Oh man. Yeah. Not really though. We kind of were winning, but then you guys employed some really evil tactical things, scorched earth policy. Oh man. We were winning. I'm just saying. Oh man. But yeah, like rocket ship face, bro. Like that's really suckish. It's unfortunate. It's just, ugh, yeah. It's, but you're okay. So you live to fight another day. Good morning, Abid Nandi. How are you doing? I mean, English were a big pain about every country, especially India. That's funny. Oh, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Wasn't even a fair fight. Yeah, dude. Like, think about it, now. The Burra, there's like we pretty much fought like a prehistoric Taliban, just guerrilla warfare and everything, just fighting in such an unorthodox way. We kept winning, but then the English just kept getting reinforcements from the motherland, from the Queen, and yeah. Now the main reason why Britain won this whole thing was so what would happen is the farmers would leave their farms, go fight in whatever skirmish or battles wherever, and then they'll go back to their farms and recuperate and everything. So what the British did, which was very very clever, but I guess it's a war crime. They when the Boers went to go fight war battles and stuff, then they'd send another regiment to go to the farm where the homes of the Boers, and then they'll kill all the cattle, burn all the wool, destroy all the crops, burn the house down, take the women and children and workers, and put them in concentration camps. So it was kind of like a stalemate. Not even a stalemate, just like a freaking war of attrition. 3 years, and they were kept in the concentration camps. A lot of them died. I think like a third of the population died. But that's where the bitterness of the Afrikaners stems from, because it's like, holy crap, that is just next level dirty, freaking dishonorable way of fighting a war. It worked, but goodness, man, that, yeah. So there's still some lingering tensions about that. Like, and the thing is, these things happened. Like, these things happened in my city where I'm right now. There's like memorials and everything about it. I went to one of the farms where we hunt. Like, you can see the ruins of the house that was burnt down, and they made like this commemoration because the British came and bayoneted all the cattle and sheep and everything. This farmer's great grandmother had the foresight to bury like a lot of the wool, because they burnt the wool as well, and then because she buried the wool, it wasn't destroyed or anything, and they used that wool and sold it at the market, and were able to rebuild the majority of the farm. So it was like, and there's like a plaque at the spot where she buried it. So it's like, it's really freaking cool. Yeah. Prehistoric Taliban. Yeah, no, like, it was guerrilla warfare. It's the only way we could fight. And we didn't exactly have the Queen on our side. Comes to Africa, exaggerate your English accent to piss off Afrikaners. It won't work, dude. Like there's I mean, the majority of the country is English. Like you'll have to go to but people will see you're a foreigner, so it won't be like a problem. I think they mainly have problems with the the English, the descendants, the English descendants of those groups of people that are still in the country. That's the majority sort of problem. I don't think they really have problems with foreigners. I mean, they do a lot of business with foreigners and everything, so that's not the case. It's more like if you have a direct connection to it, it's a little bit rough. You try coming down with Larry Basilio not alone. I made it really sweet, smooth. Type in your Spark 14 and go 39 seconds. Crazy hard music. Or I started to get frustrated with it. Just keep going, man. Just keep going. You'll get it. Yeah. Chicken. Damn, we're an absolute menace to the world. Yep. Hierdie Engelse mense moet in Gauteng. Oh man. It's close. Like it's not mensen. It's just mensa. So that means people. And the mensen will probably be a little bit more of a German or Dutch influence. Moet in Gauteng. And you'll swap the kak and the gaan. You'll be like gaan kak. And Gauteng is a province. But I appreciate it, Suki. Oh, got a lot of nice practicing with hybrid picking and string skipping like crazy. Oh, that's something I struggle with a lot. Like the hybrid picking is really one of my weaknesses. And string skipping is genuinely difficult. Just that. An unripe mango. Yeah, oh man. Oh, but you don't have to speak it fluently. Like if you just know how to greet, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, people will be like, "Oh my word, Suki, sick." Just play a chord of the low E. Pick back to the B string. That's so... yeah. Ugh. Rough. A little bit of a song finally. Oh, sick, man. Yeah. It's always fun when you can do that. I'm not the greatest songwriter, so yeah. Feel like a sitting duck and useless. Need a video game or something. Oh man, I think the best thing when you feel hopeless or something is to give hope to someone else, and then it's sort of a multiplication where you receive it as well. The easiest way to get past sort of these feelings is to take care of someone who also has these feelings, and then in that act it sort of cures you as well. It's kind of like in World of Warcraft, where if you have a debuff on you and one of your teammates also has a debuff on you, if you dispel them, you also get dispelled. So it's like you cure both of you if you dispel him. But if you dispel yourself, nothing happens. So I think I can't remember which debuff that was, but yeah, it's the same sort of idea where like volunteer work really helps, just because it's a case where you give what you can, as in your time, and you can feel the actual impact of what you're doing immediately, and it's a very, very, I guess, rooting activity, in that you root yourself into the ground, and you become a part of the community, and you have this, not investment, but this sort of, not even attachment, just involvement, that really gives you a greater sense of purpose, that you focus more on things that matter, I guess. Like not saying what you're going through doesn't matter. I'm just saying there's great things that you're capable of doing, and there's a lot that you actually can do. So yeah, I think don't get bogged down too much with circumstances. Circumstances come and go. Every day is a new day. Yeah, don't have to worry too much, man. I know it sucks. Like, it's terrifying going through what you went through, but yeah, joy comes in the morning. So you can have a bad day. That's fine. Like, everyone has a bad day. You can um, struggle a little bit. Um, that's perfectly fine. Like, if you have a really, really bad day, that's fine. Like, lie in bed the whole day, all that stuff, and it's fine. But then the next day, don't repeat it. Get it out of your system for one day, and then move on. And I think that's probably the healthiest way to treat it if you need to go through it. So just breathe, let it, embrace it, and then move on. If that helps in any way. Nostalgic. Still owed money on that phone. I was financing it. You don't have insurance for it? But yeah, like, it's really unfortunate, man. Milena Omerta. Yeah, Omerta is really, really cool. Yeah. But I mean, like, if you're angry, just don't take it out on insurance won't cover theft. That is the most ridiculous, stupid thing I've ever heard. What the hell? That's like the main thing it should cover for. Oh my word. Oh. Okay, so Omerta, yeah, super angry, bro. And then yeah, you can yeah, just don't project your anger onto other people. That'll always be something you'll regret. Like, you wouldn't want to cause permanent damage while you're in temporary circumstances. I think that's a very, very delicate balance. I think just maybe communicate to the people around you that you're going through something. You just need a little bit of space. If you say something mean, please forgive me and everything. But yeah, and yeah, don't drink your anger away. That'll exacerbate it. Don't do anything. Don't indulge in habits when you're having a bad day. Like, it's really, really rough. It can be very unhealthy, because those things will become your comforters, and then these bad moments don't seem so bad, and you'll get yourself into these bad moments even more because you know you have these comforters, and it's a bit of a vicious cycle. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. Oh man. Oh. So can't take your eyes off. Wait, telling you to quit your job, become pastor. You won't get profit and fun, but gotta switch to another company. Yeah. No, I don't feel like I'm called to the ministry or anything. I'm involved at our church in the music ministry and everything, but I don't have the qualifications or the experience or the mentorship to enter pastoral ministry. That's not really my calling. So yeah. So I can take the eyes off new Epiphone Les Paul. Probably the 100th time mentioning. Dude, there's something about getting a new guitar that just has this joy, like frick, man. Also, is the pickup switch being on the bottom weird? It is a bit weird for me. Like I always think a Les Paul would be here, but my Les Paul is like also here. My Duesenberg, its pickup selector is also here. So it might just be a model type, but it's not a problem. Like it actually makes a lot more sense to have all the electronics in one cavity over here than to have it here. It actually makes no sense whatsoever to have the pickup selector here. Like it genuinely makes no sense. Now I don't think you got the Timo version. Like, dude, if you had to carve out the body of the guitar, it just makes sense to have the electronics in one cavity. Why would you carve out two completely distant sections of the wood? Like, it makes no freaking sense. Oh, man. Talk to someone face to face. Could be anyone but someone IRL. Yeah. No, it does help to vocalize some of the stuff, but just be careful with who you share this stuff, because not everyone necessarily wants you to get better. As horrible as that seems, that is the reality. Not everyone is genuinely interested in your restoration. Some people are like, thank goodness this person's going through this thing. I'm going through stuff, but at least it's not that bad. Like there's this twisted sort of comparisons that can take place. So just be careful with who you share everything. You generally want to have some people you can share stuff with, but you don't wanna change, I guess, relationship dynamics with casual people. I guess. Yeah. Was a smoker ever since in high school. Never liked smoking socially. Always trying to keep myself. Never did was a good idea. People. Oh man, yeah. All these habits, dude. It is. Yeah. We all will. Everyone has a vice, and yeah, like you don't have to. You don't ever have to feel alone, because there's always someone going through something worse. And someone that's gone through exactly what you've gone through, so you're never truly alone. So don't ever worry about that. I'm reading the Bible and participating in prayer with people I work for a few weeks. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really nice. Dip now. Gonna have to take some. Gonna destroy some spreadsheets, bro. Yeah. Exactly as Suki says. Yeah, God will take care. Have faith, trust in Him, and just keep going. Yeah. Tomorrow's another day. His mercies are new every day. So don't worry too much, man. Jeez. Bartholomew, Matthew, Psalms, David, Daniel, and John Ezekiel. But yeah, I need to get to work as well. So yeah, have a good day, everyone. And antimatter rocket ship face, man. Like yeah, things will get better. It's yeah, tomorrow's another day. So yeah, man. Everyone have a good day, and I'll see you guys. I don't think I'm gonna practice tonight. I've got a event tonight, so I think tomorrow you'll see me again tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone. Cheers.